Hi Craig, I'm Sally.
Hi,
Welcome
Sally.
to the gym today. How are you feeling?
Good, thank you.
Really? Not nervous?
Oh, a little bit.
That's okay, don't be scared. Have you brought the form in that I asked you to fill out?
Yes, all
before our
filled in
session?
and correct.
Excellent. Let's just have a read through this. So you don't have any heart conditions? Ever had any asthma attacks or anything like that? Okay, so you say here that your job's fairly physical. What sort of activities would you do on a daily basis?
Quite a bit of walking, lawn mowing, physical moving, tables, chairs, carrying, lifting.
Well, we'll need to make sure you're activating your core then to protect all your muscles. Alright, that's good. No pain. And your main exercise goals you've ticked to improve your fitness and overall good health.
Yes, that's correct.
That's excellent. Okay. Have you ever come to a gym and trained before?
No.
And done any group fitness classes?
No.
Or new? Alright, so what we're going to do in this session is just take some general measurements to get an idea of a baseline for your health and fitness as it stands now, and then we can come up with a program. We can always review back to our initial results and see any improvement. Hopefully there will be lots of improvement.
Hopefully.
So we took your height earlier at the front counter. I'd just like you to hop on the scales. We're just going to record your weight now. And we've got 91. Now I'm just going to take your blood pressure. Have you had your blood pressure taken before?
Yes.
Yes, and not had any high blood pressure results?
No.
No. Let's just put this on. Keeping your hand high enough. Now I want this to be a little tight but not too tight because it is going to expand. How does that feel?
That's good.
Okay. So just rest there and the machine will do the work for us. Okay, so nice and relaxed. Should be filling up with air now. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah, very busy.
Well, we'll see how your blood pressure is.
Probably quite high at the moment.
Okay. And this machine also gives us a resting heart rate, which is good. Okay, I'm just going to take that off. Thank you. Put that to the side. Now, I'm just going to take some measurements of your waist and your hip. The reason for doing that is that we get an indication of the level of if there's any abdominal fat around the area and if we can tone that down. So I'll ask you to stand up. I'm just going to get you to hold this and I'll go behind you. Drop your arms down. And we're going to do the same with the hips. You can hold that there and lift around. Okay, that's good, thank you. And you can sit back down. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple of calculations now. The first one is called BMI. I don't know if you've heard of that calculation before. It's just an approximate measure of your weight compared to your height, and that just gives it as an indication of any increased risk to your health. So just bear with me while I calculate this for you. Going to calculate your waist to hip, which again determines the abdominal fat in the area. Excellent. All right. So what I've determined from those results is that your BMI is 27, which is a little bit higher than we'd like it to be. So definitely working on your fitness will help to bring that BMI down and give you an overall tone, increased muscular strength as well. And with the waist to hip ratio, that's at 1. So that's on the high side, and we'd be looking to decrease the waist. Okay, with your blood pressure, that's indicated in the normal to high range. So we'd hope that with increased fitness, your blood pressure, your resting blood pressure would reduce as you get fitter. And the same with your heart rate. You're probably in between fit and not so fit with that resting heart rate. So excellent that you want to increase your fitness. So the next thing we're going to do is just conduct a couple of fitness tests over in another area of the gym. So if you would like to follow me, and we'll do those.